Good morning, everyone. Captain Deadeye back with you this morning, and we are trying something brand new this morning. Well, maybe brand new for you and brand new for the channel, but it's sort of old school for me. This is Lord of the Rings Online, another MMO set in the Lord of the Rings universe. It's very, very much inspired and plays like vanilla WoW. And it actually came out in, I believe, like 2006, 2007. So, yeah, that's basically the game. You start in one of the starting areas, and you begin your journey through Middle Earth, following Frodo and the Ring as it travels across Middle Earth. And there's expansions now leading all the way into Mordor. The last time I played this game was like maybe 2011, 2012-ish, in when Lothlorien was released, on when they came out on the other side of Moria. So it's been many, many years since I've played it, at least 10 years. So I don't know how well the game's held up. I've watched some YouTube videos of people playing it today, and they say that it's held up okay, but it plays very much like vanilla WoW. So what I thought is I would start a fresh character. Let's start fresh together. Let's read all the quest text. Let's immerse ourselves into this world, and let's enjoy the game together. And basically relearn how to play the game on my part. I do have two existing characters that I'm not going to play right now, but maybe I might hit them up later once we get to higher levels. In the free-to-play version, which is what I'm playing, I'm not paying to play this. I do have a premium account because I was an original game subscriber back in the day. But I do not have a VIP account, which is basically the paid service that they have. So we can level to level 95 is basically as far as we can go without buying that subscription service. There's maybe a few areas that are blocked off we can't get to as far as questing, but when we get there, I'll decide on what I'm going to do, if we continue the gameplay or we kind of let it go. But for now, my Elf Hunter is my main character. It has been since day one of Lord of the Rings Online. I wanted to follow kind of the Legolas version of the game and the story. He was kind of my Legolas character. And then I have Gorbath. He is a lore master, which is basically, back in the day, it was the only, when Lord of the Rings Online first launched, it was the only mage type class in the game. And they summon familiars. They have ranged abilities and whatnot. But I think I'm going to do a melee class this time, and I'm going to do something. So we'll see here. Again, please bear with me as we get into the game here. It may take me a little bit to get everything set up, but I'm really looking forward to playing, and I hope that you guys enjoy as well. So let's see here. First things first, we have to create a new character. So let's get going here. So in Lord of the Rings Online, there are 7 races that you can be. I do not have Stout Axes unlocked because, again, I'm not paying for that feature. But I do have everything else because I'm a premium player, or a premium subscription, I guess. So let's do, what do we want to do? There's Bjorn, which only Bjorn can be, and that's Bjorning. They are like druids. They can turn into a bear. And fight. They're like a melee class. Brawler is sort of like a monk. They fight with their fist and whatnot. I do not have them unlocked. Same with the Stout Axes. They came later in the game after I quit playing. Burglar is like a rogue from WoW. Captain is a cool class that I'm actually considering playing, and one that I've always wanted to try. Basically, they get heralds, which is like a minion that follows you around and fights with you, and they also carry banners that can give buffs to your characters in game, and your fellowship is what groups are called, and they actually buff their allies, and they also put debuffs on enemies. So I'm really thinking about playing a captain. I've heard the gameplay is slow when you're playing solo, but that's okay with me. I mean, I just want to immerse myself in the game and enjoy the game as it is. Champion is a 2-weapon fighter. It's basically based around like Gimli from the movies and the books. So they are probably one of the highest DPS classes in the game. I'm also considering playing Champion. Guardian is your tank, pretty much tank spec in the game. Shield, sword and board, sword and shield. Their role is defense, and that's because they are the primary tanks in the game. Not a huge tank fan, but I have tried them back in the day, but didn't really care for them that much. Hunter is just what it sounds like. They're like a ranger. They're Legolas basically from the books and the movies. They run around with bows and daggers and whatnot, and they are really good at ranged. But since I already have a hunter, I'm not going to play a hunter this time. Again, Lore Master is your primary mage class in the game. Again, I already have one, so I'm not going to play that one. Minstrel is your healer, the healer role in the game. They also have some, DPS abilities and whatnot. They're sort of like a priest from WoW, but they play lutes and flutes and different types of instruments to heal their allies. And yeah, that's pretty much what they do. Rune Keeper is the other type of mage class in the game. They summon runes on people. They can also heal as well. So they're kind of like an off healer, and they do damage and healing. And then finally, Warden is kind of your second tank of the game. They do have, they're one of the best soloing classes. Probably Hunter and Warden, I've read, are the best soloing classes in the game. And I've never played a Warden. I don't know that much about them. I know they use a javelin and a shield. So they have a lot of healing abilities, and they can stay in the fight, quite long, from what I've heard. So I don't know. I may play a Warden. I haven't decided yet. But I think, honestly, overall, I think I want to play a captain. I kind of gravitate toward a paladin in WoW, and that's my main in WoW, and it's a support class. So I think I kind of want to play a captain in this playthrough. It may be a little slower, but if you guys would bear with me, we'll dig through it and let's do this. So, captain or champion or warden. Let's do captain. I feel like I want to play a captain this time. So let's continue. Let's see. As you can tell, the graphics aren't great. It is, again, a very old game. It was originally started by a company called Turbine, and then they kind of gave it up over the years, and now it's Standing Stone Games, which I had never heard of until they basically took this game over. So, let's see. What do I want? Let's see. I think I want short hair. Yeah, that works. Do the little front spike. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do a goatee. No, I don't want to look older. That's good. Mouse looks all the same to me. I don't know why there's any difference there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, scars. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. That looks cool. Eye color looks like green or browns are only options, so we'll do kind of a grayish green. Skin color, there we go, and hair color. We'll show him a little bit of gray in there, I think. A little brown with a little bit of gray. Yeah, that looks good. No, I think I'll do a little bit of red. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay, that's more brownish red. Body type. Let's see. Do I want to be really skinny? Do I want to be really big? Let's do something in the middle. Maybe a little more buff than that. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. All right, where do we want to start our origin? We can be from Bree. You grew up in Breeland, once part of the North Kingdom of Arnor, once ruled by Elendil, the Tall King of Middle-earth, tall as High King of Middle-earth, and later by his elder son Isildur. Now it is but a simple rustic land with North Kingdom is no more. Let's see, we want to be from Dale. Dale is outside of Erebor, excuse me. You come from the Dale lands of the northeast of Middle-earth, beneath the Lonely Mountain, where the bard Bowman slew the dragon Smaug and fought in the Battle of the Five Armies. You can be from Gondor. You hail from the land of Gondor, of South Kingdom, once ruled jointly by the sons of Elendil, Isildur, and Anarion, ever watchful against the looming threat of Mordor. or it can be from Rohan. You're one of the horse lords of the Riddermark. The realm granted the Orel, the son of Ciceron, steward of Gondor, currently ruled by Theoden, son of Thingol. Let's be from Rohan. I think that sounds good. Let's do Rohan. Okay. I don't want to skip the new user tutorial. Again, it's been forever since I played this game, so let's play through that. And since it's a full immersive playthrough, may as well. And let's name this guy Brados. Kind of one of my go-to human names. Make his hair just a little bit darker. That's better. There we go. All right. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. There he is. Let's do it. All right, so bear with me. It may take me a while to get stuff set up. I think I do have like free things in my inventory that it gives me. So because I've played for so long, or I used to play for so long. So bear with me as we get started here.
Encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity. You awaken with the ranger Strider before you. As he urges you to act quickly, you realize you have become involved in matters much greater than yourself.
Apologize, guys. It looks like the volume is coming out of the wrong speakers. Put it through my headset. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, it's Strider.
Enough!
Oh, let's leave that on so it doesn't slow that again. Alright, what we got here? We have a Battle Shout. We have Sure Strike. It's a melee strike. We have Rallying Cry. And Devastating Blow. Let's see. This skill's more... Oh, it's a heal. So let's put that over here. Rallying Cry, an attack that triggers a battle-ready stance, enabling you more damage. Okay. I'm going to put that here, I think. Alright. Satchel. Rusty Claymore. Oh, yep. See, I have lots of stuff in my inventory already that I've gained over the years. So let's equip that. Nice. I'll have to go through this in a moment, guys, so bear with me.
Hurry, friend. We must test
You
your
should practice
will to
combat
fight.
with Strider. You're not the only prisoner here, friend. My fellow Arendir and I have come to rescue a hobbit, but it turns out he's not the hobbit we have been tracking. This escape will be dangerous for us all, for I know that a great evil lurks here, and I have heard of its movements, and I can feel its presence. Do you know how to fight? Well, you should practice with me to get a feel for that weapon. All right. Alright. How can I use this? Maybe I need to use a Battle Shout first. Oh, there we go. Gotta have Battle Shout on. Perfect.
Well done. Let us press on.
Well done. Your skill in battle is most impressive. Now listen closely. While I need to get your help getting out of here, we will leave this jailhouse and the real battle will begin. Follow Strider outside. I have to turn my sensitivity up. It's very, very low. Let's do that right now. Options. UI settings. Again, I apologize, guys. I'm gonna have to find this. User skin. Alerts, quest text. I'm just missing it, maybe? Oh, here we go. Mouse look sensitivity. That's better. Alright.
Here is where we must part ways.
Here we part for the time, Brados, but you should free the 2 innocent hobbits that are being held captive by Celadine Brandybuck and Mundo Sackville Baggins. I must search for signs of the servant of Mordor, and learn what I can of his connection to the Black Wolves. Arendir, my fellow ranger, is making a safe path for us. He'll be waiting for us at the main gate. Free Celandine first. It is Mundo they want alive, for they have mistaken him for someone more valuable. I think we know who that is. When you have both hobbits safe, seek Arendir near the main gate, and we'll make for Archet, where we will find safety. Defeat Celandine's captors. All right, let's go. Okay. I wish I could change my UI. I may try to work on that off video. Right, let's go. I'm not sure if I can change it around. This is sort of before the days of mods and really, changing the game. So we'll see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was starting to worry this little misadventure would be the end of me. These brigands are appalling folk. My friend Mundo is nearby, I think. We need to save him as well. The brigands have been saying terrible things. We need a distraction. I know just what to do. What is that? We just need a bit of flame. That's it. Let's set the place on fire. All right, time to run. Okay. There he is. Let's save him. It's about time you got here. It's about time. I was expected to rescue my... Was I expected to rescue myself? Come on, you big clodpole. Let's get out of here before the ruffians return. Those ruffians return. They want to sell me off like a sack of potatoes. Alright, let's get out of here.
Back! Go back to the shadow, fallen king.
Ah, it's a Nazgul. No, Amdir.
Begone, foul spawn! You will not harm these folk.
Good, the hobbits are here and out of danger. I am glad. Do not concern yourself with me. The greatest danger has passed. The Nazgul fear those who wield fire. Oh no.
I regret
Alas.
that I was but a moment too late.
I am too late.
All is not
Amdir has
lost.
been pierced with a Morgul blade, and it does not bode well. We need to leave this place at once. Archet is nearby and will serve as a good resting place for Amdir while Amdir recovers. Quickly, follow me.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the ranger Amdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
Again, guys, it has been so long since I played this game. So this feels Familiar yet new. It's been way too long. Alright, so the main quests in the game have a flaming ring above their head. The other quest givers are just a ring. Some of them are blue. I think those are daily quests.
Fellow Amdir seems very ill.
You are awake, Brados. Thank goodness. You were exhausted after what happened last night, but the ranger got it. That ranger's got us all safe to Archet in the end. I'm terribly worried for his friend. Amdir looks so very ill. You can check on him if you'd like. He's just over there to the west of where I'm standing. Do you see him there, across the lane? Sure, let's go check on him. Yes, I believe this is a daily quest here. Or maybe you have to come back later and finish it. There he is, Amdir. So, you are awake at last, Brados. You have earned your rest. You fought bravely last night. As for myself, I find no peace in its slumber. The blade of the Black Rider pierced only my shoulder. Though not deeply, I am chilled. But it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake, and for Archet's. Amdir assumes he is well, but he is deathly pale, and trembles with chill.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Hail, Brados, Amdir is right. I am torn asunder. I do not wish to leave him in this state, but the Archet must be warned that the Black Wolves mean to raid the town. But I should be seeking a different baggage right now. Sorry, guys. I have to select a quest reward. Let's do heavy armor. That'll work.
Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Perhaps you can help, Brados. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Black and Wolves execute a plan that we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look, and he will not heed my warnings. Pray speak to him on my behalf, and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a Baggins, and our friend Mundo here is not the one. Yes, I know which Baggins he seeks. Captain Brackenbrook. Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I do not like the look of those fellows one bit, and I'll let them stay on account of the Pale One's wounds. You say the Black and Wolf means to attack us, but I do not believe it, not without proof. Those brigands have always been about. They are an unruly lot, but not murderous. I will not be attacking them without good reason. If you must talk to folks around the town and get their opinions, if they are on your side, I'll consider the Ranger's warning. So we need to speak to Kate Hinson, Peg Perner, and Constable Thistlewool. Alright, so let's go find them. And if the mini-map, you can see the little rings that tells us where to go and who to speak with. Alright, here's Kate.
Oh, this is intolerable.
If Captain Brackenbrook says we're safe, then we're safe. He's done a fine job of protecting our village. Why would a Black and Wolf suddenly attack us now? Alright, so she's clearly not afraid. Nope, here's the
How can I be
captain
of
trainer.
service? Greetings, friend.
You think the Black Wolves mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they haven't a leader, and they fight more among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel's nest, let alone our town. Good job, Constable. You're supposed to watch out for the town. Let's see. I need to go over here.
Greetings.
I hope that I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it is not the Black Wolves who did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenbrook because he has always kept us safe since he took charge of Archet. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help an injured fellow in any way that I can. Well, apparently everyone thinks we're safe here.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do in Archet to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
There is much to do, and you are new to this world of danger. As long as you wish to help Archet, it is most important that you hone your skills as a captain. I would like you to assist me, but I'm sure you are ready to face the evil trial. I'm sure you're ready for the evil trials you will face. Oh. Alright, so let's see. We'll clip that, and we'll clip that.
Would you do something for me?
I welcome you to Archet, fellow captain. I specialize in teaching warriors such as yourself useful skills and abilities. I presume you're here for just that purpose. So here is a word of advice. Remember, a captain does not best serve his companions by running recklessly into the fray. Nay, when he stands behind and directs the efforts of his fellows, he can truly shine. He truly shines. There, he can see the weaknesses of his enemies or press his companions forward to inspire them to victory. Show me your skill by using Devastating Blow. Okay, so let's attack this training dummy. Perfect.
What do you need?
Well done, Brados. As you grow, you will learn additional skills. Good luck. Let's see. Do we want the axe? 10 to 7 DPS, 14 DPS combat damage. That looks like they're all the same. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the sword. There we go.
Greetings.
Okay. Talk to Strider. Yeah, I wish I could move this around, and I'm not sure if you're able to or not. We'll figure it out. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Character portraits for being a player for so many years. Alright.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Have you learned some new tricks of the captain? I can see that you have. You seem more confident now. You're about to take on a most perilous task. If we fail, I fear that ruin will come to the towns of Archet alone. The Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar into our very doorstep, Brados. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great venture? You bet I am.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
The Black Rider that stabbed him is more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time, and we must stretch what time we have by doing two things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Brados, and quickly. Do you know the plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. Sure, it's a weed. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows of any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well if he does not take you far out of his way. If it does not take you far out of the way, we must begin to work on him, and perhaps he will look more kindly upon you after you do him a good deed. Kingsfoil.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Kingsfoil, eh? 'Tis a nice leafy plant that grows in Brone's Folly, a ruin south of here. Help yourself to as much as you'd like. We have no use for it. And as for your offer of assistance, I will take you up on it. We are always in need of able hands, and you might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with wolves as of late. Perhaps you could help him on your way doing a guarding job for the ranger. Alright, so let's go kill some wolves and gather some Kingsfoil. Looks like we're going down here. I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe it was there. So, that's interesting. So it looks like one of them is here on the road. I think it's probably the ranger we need to talk to. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Yep, there he is. Calder Cobb.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
I've heard all about you, Brados. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that threaten us lately. They seem to have gathered around Bronwe's Folly, especially at the top of the ruins. Brackenbrook sent you to assist me, and you can assist me you shall. I would like you to look into the wolf program we are having. Alright, let's do it. Alright. So we need King's Foil, and we need to kill wolves. And there's one. Wow, that hurt. Why does this keep popping up? Crippled. Did I auto loot? Let's see what happened there. Pending loot. That was interesting. I don't know what this down here is. Oh, there's some King's Foil. Why is it pending? I don't understand that. I meant to set that to auto loot or something. Okay, there we are. So we have the King's Foil. Let's see. There's another wolf. Alright, I gotta change that. I don't know why it's set up to... Tooltips. Let's get rid of those. Automatically add deeds. Automatically fill quest tracker. Let's get rid of tutorial hints. Vital. Oh, let's do percentage. I like percentage. Always loot all. There we go. Show locked items, show trainable skills only. Alright, let's try that. Let's see what happens. I usually loot all in WoW, so I kind of want to see what happens with that. What's this say? Black and white pattern plain to indicate these ruins have been claimed by the enemy. Ooh, the Wolfmaster. Activated some type of fight. Okay. Rough fur. Ask Calder Cobb why he set you up to be ambushed. Yeah, why did you do that, Calder? Let's find that out. Whee! Ouch. Oh, there's a blue wolf. I don't know what the difference is. Huh. You've acquired rough fur. You've acquired mangy skin. A trophy gained from corpse. Trophy can be sold for coin.
Impossible!
How is it that you stand before me?
The Wolf Master?
A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master. Bah! I would have killed you myself, and that fool Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. No matter. I do not fear exposure. Brackenbrook will never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was a lad, the old fool. Tell Brackenbrook whatever you like, but Archet will fall, and I will make more gold than you can ever fathom. And you will die with the rest if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. Okay then, good to know. Why are you standing on top of the fence? Off recording, guys. I'll clean up my inventory a little bit, find out what I need to do on that regard, so I'm not tying up game time with doing that. So just bear with me there.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
It sounds like Calder Cobb has it in for you even before you even arrived. How did he know of you? Was he at his, or if he was at his post, how did he know that Blackenwold knew you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the King's foil. I think upon this riddle I will prepare for salve for Amdir.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
If Calder Cobb is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook will not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by Blackwold. I did some asking around while you were gone. There are a Blackwold brigand in the stocks, across from the lane from here. He is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Calder Cobb. Let's go do that. Alright, so we got some potions. Let's see. This one gives me morale, which is your healing. So let's see. I'll put that right there. And this one gives me power, which is basically mana. So, here he is.
Oi! You there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
Let me go. I'm a friend of Calder Cobb's, and I'm innocent of that. That idiot jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Calder Cobb's treachery. So you think you know the plan? Don't be smug. It's too late. By now the gears of war will be turning in the south, and quickly, soon I shall be free. You'll be the one in shackles or worse.
What can I do for you?
It's good to make your acquaintance, Brados. I notice you are questioning Otto. Does that mean his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe you have come to Archet to tell. It is unprecedented, but all signs are showing that Blackwolds mean to attack us. How is it they have the means? If Brackenbrook doesn't believe you, maybe he will tell him that I do, for what it's worth. Alright, so let's talk to the captain and see what he thinks.
How can you say this?
That is a serious
Cobb has
charge.
been loyal to me since he was a boy. I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, I would be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. I'll not question Calder Cobb's lifetime of royalty if there is no truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicion, there would be a very bad situation for us. Cal Springley's farm is to the south of here, near the gate in the town of Combe. It ought to be going. He'll know. Intro. Siege to the south. Oh, we got 2 more quests here.
Amdir looks so changed since last night.
I feel almost that he is not but a shadow when I look at him. Like he really isn't there. He isn't really there. How it makes me shiver. I saw Strider make a salve of King's foil for his wound, but my grammar always said its difficult remedy when I was a young brandy buck would get a nasty splinter. Sweet bilberry tea. I smell bilberries by the water on the east of here when we passed in the night, which means they're in season. I would dearly like to make a tea for poor Amdir. Cool, let's get some tea and she'll give us some fried mushrooms in return.
Hey, you there! I'm hungry!
I haven't eaten since the woman gave me a bit of bread and jam for breakfast this morning. Such fare is hardly meant to feed a rabbit, let alone a full-grown hobbit like me. If you get the proper food, I'll reward you handsomely, and I want something hearty and delicious. And he'll give us a ring. Any more quests around here? It doesn't really show it. Let's see. We got enough inventory, I think, to head out for a little bit. Let's do it. Alright, so we're already level 3. We've leveled up just by doing, main quest here, as you can tell. So we need to go over here, and we need to go down to Sprigley's farm. So let's head this direction. So this game, like I said, it doesn't look great. It's definitely showing its age. But the gameplay is okay for what it is. So far, Captain's not been that bad. A few hits and things are dying, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so a piglet. Sure, why not? Not that I need anything from you, Hoggy, but... Oh, collected fresh boar meat. Oh, very empty belly, collect boar meat. I didn't even know that. I wasn't paying attention to my quest though. Oh, poor piggy. Wow, they've increased the water graphics like crazy. Wow. That did not look that Alright, what do you have, Will?
Might I take a moment of your time?
My dad and the other farmhands, they gave chase to brigands after the attack on our farm. I don't think the brigands expected us to put up such a fight after they surprised us. There weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so boldly before today. My only problem is they ain't back yet. They ran off to the east chasing the brigands into the woods. It was hours ago, though I'm very worried. Could you go look for them and bring them back safe? Sure, I'll do that for you. And here's a shop. Let's see, what can we sell? Wow, I've got a lot of stuff here. Let's see, we can sell that, and that. We'll sell those. We can sell that. The rest of the stuff I'll go through again later off recording, so you guys don't have to watch me go through all of that. Okay, so looks like they're over here. Oh, that must have been the guy I found by the river a minute ago. He must have gotten attacked by them. 5-year gift box, 4-year gift box. Yeah, I'll do all that off screen, guys. Nope, there's one of them. Die, piggy. Whoops, wow. Looks like they got him. I wasn't fast enough. Dang it. Yep, they got Bill too. No. Alright, where's this last guy? Looks like he's over here. Hey, you killed him. How dare you? Oh, I missed. I think I did. There he is. He's by the wall. Oh, Walt Wheatley. Got dark all of a sudden. Almost we got a rain. Alright, so we found those guys. Now we can head back. Well, I'll say this, guys. You know, given that it's been 10 years since I played this game, it's actually held up okay. But it does feel very, very much like Vanilla WoW. Or WoW Classic in today's terms. I made it, Will. I'm sorry they didn't make it. No, it cannot be. My poor father and the others. No, it cannot be. It cannot. Will is silent for a long moment. His eyes are closed, but after a great pause, he is roused. I will have my revenge upon those black holes, or I will die trying. Archie will never fail to such murderous friends. All right, cool. So we got some different armor or different weapons here. I'll take that. Thank you. Sweet, got a new sword. All right, let's go. Well, let's see. I'll sell that other one I had.
Greetings, friend.
There it is. Worn great sword. Perfect. All right, let's go. All right, so I need to go to Combe, so I'm headed over this direction. That was one heck of a vertical leap. Oh, wow. They blocked the gate. This is not good. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I got a title. I got lots of titles. Let's see here. Let's just do Rohan. That's fine. Alright, so that's not going to help us. go back to Sprigley.
This cannot be.
But
I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
But blocked? No, it cannot be. My men traveled to Combe only yesterday for a delivery. That is bad news, Brados. The captain must be informed of what's going on at once. Here's a note from Brackenbrook. He'll know my scrawl. He'll believe you now. Thank you, sir. I will make haste. Back to Brackenbrook. One of the best things I love about Hunter in this game is they do have fast travel. They can travel to all the major cities like instantly, sort of like a maze teleport in WoW. But from my understanding is, we don't really get that as a captain. Humans don't really get that. So, yeah. I forget where we are. I think we're. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around there. All right. So we're not far from Bree. Alright, so we got the berries for the tea. We got the pork for the other guy. Our boar meat. Alright, so yeah, there's Bree. So we're just outside Bree, and there's Combe. Okay. Gosh, it's been so long since I played this game. I remember having so much fun with it back in the day. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can train anything new here at the captain.
How can I be of service?
Nope, nothing new. Alright.
Lovely. This is
Well
sure
done.
to
You
cheer
found more than
Amdir
enough
right
for a
up.
strong tea. This is sure to cheer Amdir right up. Give me a moment and I'll steep the berries in some boiling water.
This will do nicely.
Hooray, you brought me pork,
Gives me
or
something to
bacon,
munch
or
on for
perhaps
a bit,
sausage. Oh,
at
it doesn't
least.
matter. I can make a little of each. Mundo weighs the parcels of meat in his hands. This will give me something to munch on for a bit. Hopefully this provider will last me until I get back home. Thank you for the ring. Let's put that on. Oh, we got some fried mushrooms. On use +4 agility, duration 20 minutes. Okay, so it's a food buff. That's cool. Let's see. I'll put it over here. I'm going to switch these two because I like having the heals right on the side. I know where they are. Okay.
This tea will help
Doesn't
Amdir
this
feel better.
bilberry
I
tea
just
smell
know
delightful? It still reminds me of my grandma, who made it for me when I was under the weather, even when my grandma is long gone. You were such a dear to collect these wild berries for me, so I shouldn't be taking all the credit. Why don't you bring the nice brew to Amdir, so he can thank you himself? Make sure he drinks it all up.
I thank you, but
Does
I
that
have not the stomach to drink this now.
tea smell of bilberries? That is very sweet of Caladine, but it's good of you to fetch her the makings. I am all but the sorrier, but I cannot drink this now. I do not feel well enough. I will pretend to drink it. You must tell Caladine I enjoyed her tea. Please do not let her know her kindness was wasted on me. He looks even paler than before.
Did my tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Bilberry tea always fixes me right up, and I know it would be especially sweet if it came from both of us, Brados. I know Amdir would be back on his feet. He is so brave. Alright, so let's equip that. So we got 2 rings now. Now for the letter. As Brackenbrook reads the letter from Cal Springley, his face is blank. He reads it a second time. Only then does he look at you. I have been such a fool. I have been a fool. Oh, what have I done? I'll take the leggings, thank you.
You cannot fathom just how wrong I have been.
I have trusted Calder Cobb, and he heeded his advice for a long time, even after my own son tried to warn me of his duplicity. My son John is a worthy hunter, but he has not set foot in town for over 3 years. He will never forgive me for the things I said to him. Oh, what a fool I am. I told him he is not welcome in Archon until he stopped behaving like a jealous child. Now he thinks he and our hunters are our only hope. But what can I do? He does not deserve to be dragged deeper into my folly. Nay, Archet must withstand the storm without help. You should ask Strider what to do. Let's go get his son.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Indeed, better than I could have ever done. You earned Captain Brackenbrook's trust. You must appeal to his son John against his wishes. I must leave soon, and Archet will need all the help they can get if a father's pride is at stake. I am confident that you will be able to bring the hunters in and give this town a fighting chance. In the meantime, I must make haste. Amdir assures me he needs rest. Okay, so now we need to go find the hunters. And my guess is they're in the hunting lodge. Look at that. Alright, so we're headed that direction. And at that, I think I'm going to leave it here, guys, because I have to go to work, unfortunately. Alright, so we created a captain. We got him to level 4. We're going to get the hunters' help to defend Archet. And I appreciate you guys joining me this morning. I'm going to, as you can tell here, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory I need to go through and clean up. So I'm going to do that off screen, and then when we come back, we'll pick it up right here the next time we play. Thanks for joining us, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. If you like this stream, you like this video of Lord of the Rings Online, please like it, and please subscribe to my channel as we level our captain together, and I appreciate everyone joining me today. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you next time.